Hey everybody, this is Rhonda with Cory Rhonda Real Estate and Keller Williams Realty, and today we want to give you an October 2020 market update. So stick around, I'm going to tell you everything that our market's doing and why it matters to you.
Let's get to work. Let's get to work.
Okay, so I'm here to give you an October 2020 market update. We do these videos every single month. So if this is the first time that you've been watching this video is for a lot of our past clients see these, and then a lot of people who are not from the area also see our videos. So I'm going to address both demographics and just tell you why this matters to you. So maybe you've seen, we're going to throw this graphic up on the screen for you. So if you're from the area, you've probably seen this post in your Facebook, in your Instagram, because every single realtor I know is posting it because it's some relevant information to the market. But sometimes when we see something at the same time, we just scroll and we don't really think about what we're seeing. So I want to break this down for you a little bit because this is super, super important. Again, if you already own a home in the area, this is really important for you. And if you're looking, maybe you're PCSing into Hill or you're renting now and you're looking at buying, I want to tell you why this information is relevant. So compared to this time last year to now, last year we had 9,836 active homes, and this is in all of our MLS. This year we have half of that. We have 4,715 homes. So obviously that means if you are a buyer in this market, there's less to choose from, and when you find something, there's no time to think. There's no time to sit and wait a couple days to see if it's still there, because it will be gone. We have more buyers this year than we did last year and less homes on the market. So if you own a home, this is fantastic, because if you're even thinking about selling, this is a great time to sell. But obviously if you need to sell and turn around and purchase, we'll sit down and talk with you and just talk about strategies on how the buyer's market is really tight, how we can still use this market for your advantage. And then also if you own a home and you're like, you know what, I have no intention of selling, I don't really care about this information, this might be a good time for you to look at a refinance, just because the interest rates are so low. You probably have some equity in your home. Maybe it would make financial sense for you to take out some equity if you have other debts. And maybe not, maybe just to do a streamlined refinance and get your rate down and get your payment down. So definitely, if you have questions about that, reach out to us, because we can give you referrals to some of our local lenders that we've used in the past that can help you with that and make the process really easy. So also our median sold price, this is crazy. From last year to now, in our market, it was $325,000 median last year. This year it's $369,000. So that has gone up dramatically. So if you're one of the buyers that says, hey, you know what, I'm going to wait for the market to slow down, I'm going to wait, it's going to crash, I'm just going to wait for that. This is showing, this is year after year. This keeps happening. So if you wait a year, our median sold price could definitely be over 400. So if you're looking at buying, we only know what the market's like right now. We can try to predict what it's going to be in the future, but really none of us can do that. So if you're looking at buying and you're renting or whatever your situation is, definitely talk to us. We want to do what's best for you, and we'll go over this information and we'll go over your personal goals and see if this is the best time. Okay, so we talked about the median home price right now being $369,000. So what I did is on the MLS, I just pulled up a real quick search for Layton, Clearfield, and Clinton. And those areas, if you're not from here, those areas kind of surround the base, and that's a popular area for people to live if they're stationed at Hill. So in that price point, there's only 5 active properties for sale, but back up and under contract are 46. So that just shows you how tight our market is. So again, if you're a buyer, we need to act fast as soon as we find something that fits what you're looking for. And then if you're a seller, chances are if your home is priced correctly, you are going to sell fast. On this graphic that we showed you before, there's an average of 4.5 showings per listing. That's it. So if you put your house on the market, again, if it's priced correctly and if it shows well, you're not going to be on the market long. with only 4.5 showings per listing. A lot of our listings we put up and we're under contract within a day. So that's really the way our market's growing. If you're a seller, this is a great time to sell. If you're a buyer, I know I'm repeating myself because it's so important. There's just not a lot of time to wait. So we need to get your finances in order. We need to make sure that your pre-approval is ready to go and that we know exactly what you're looking for so that when we walk into it, we can act fast. So we talked about how our market for buyers is really tight right now. So a lot of people are asking us, where are all of these buyers coming from? So one thing that we've noticed on the listing side, when we're looking at offers, the other agent will share with us that their buyers are from out of state. And then also, just last week, I was at an open house with some buyers and we were waiting. We were actually standing in line waiting to get into the home. And we saw all these cars pulling up and there was a Michigan plate, a Maine plate, a California plate. So a lot of people are coming into Utah, and that's one thing that's driving up our prices and driving up our demand as well. So just keep that in mind. Again, if you're looking at selling, this might be a great time. We really don't know what's going to happen in the future. We know that at this moment, it's a great time to sell. And if you're looking at buying, we'll help you get ready. And of course, if you have any questions about your specific circumstance or questions about the area, anything that we can help out with, reach out. We've got our number, our website, just whatever works best for you. We're here to help you, and we would love to talk to you.